Friends, we have a lot of work to do today. I am up at Christianson's, and I was going to like film something before, but then we had work to do. So it is the Dahlia House, Dahlia sale. We're throwing elbows. We're getting after it. I have a list from my girl, Claudia. Okay, so Anne just texted me Claudia's list. So here she is. Okay. And now we're going to go around and scoop these up. Although also, you know, Claudia is very particular about what she's adding to her collection. And so I'm also like really curious as to like what she selected. So we're going to jump in. I'm going to shop for her. I'm going to shop for me. And we're going to talk to Anna in a minute. But right now, she's so much to do. Oh my God. What is that? This is K.A. Siobhan. Does this qualify as a single tuber? What in God's name?
I don't understand. This is K.A. Chiffon. Yeah, this is the longest tuber I've been growing them for over 20 years. I have never seen a tuber this long, but we have a really amazing photos of K.A. Chiffon online. This is what the tuber looks like.
Do all of her tubers look like this? I kind of don't even know what to say. Oh my God, these are really long tubers.
They're super long tubers. Yeah, this is like crazy sauce town.
Okay, so what's hilarious is these are like the uniques. These are the unicorns. These are the shinies. These are like the ultra rares. K.A. Chiffon, 40 bones. Worth it. That tuber is wild.
I know.
It's wild.
I've never seen anything like that.
Okay, let's hit it. I want all of these, but I'm also not ready to go broke buying Dahlias this year. However, the pearl I love. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, I really want Cinder Rose, but I'm not seeing Cinder Rose here. My brain is going crazy with all the options here, and so I'm going to shop for Claudia first and get her bag going on, and then I'm going to jump into my stuff, and we're going to see where we end up. Brian has already shopped. He already grabbed a K.A. Coral Reef. Who knew? Who knew? It was an ultra rare. If you have children who like Pokemon, this is basically Pokemon trading for adults. Coral Reef just came out last year, and we have her. Let's go. Okay, so she has Shaggy Chic on her list. I'm going to check it off here. It's this guy right here. Isn't it so cute? But now it's like, oh my gosh, you guys, the pressure is on. Because now I have to pick out like a good one with like good eyes. So when you are looking for a good tuber, obviously you need 3. Oh, I'm going to get this one. Okay, so obviously you need tuber, neck, and part of the little stem here. And so I'm going to choose this one. You also have to have some eyes. So I think that's going to be an eye there. Yeah, so I think we've got a couple little eyes here, probably some over there. Part of me is like, also, I like these little doubles because sometimes you can divide them. God, I should just have Anne pick these out. I could spend all day doing this. So I've just got to like pull the trigger. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, I think I'm going to stick with what I have. I've got a really good one. I feel good about it. Feel good. I feel like there's a lot of room here. Okay, Shaggy Chic. Claudia. This is like shopping for the queen. This is wild. I didn't expect this from Claudia. Look how deep that is. That's pretty. All right, Shadow Cat coming up. You guys, this is a complicated system. We're going to check it off here. And then we got to pick a good one. We're taking a break from you, Claudia, because I really want this one. This one I saw when I toured Anne's field in the fall, and I really loved this one because it has like so many different colors in here. Oh, she is big. Okay. Boom. This is another Claudia one. Pineland Princess. Look how gorgeous. She's getting really frothy. I like that she's choosing some different shapes. Here's what I think is kind of cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, look at that chunk. Oh my God. I think I'm going to go with this for Claudia.
Oh, yeah, she can get at least 2.
She can, yeah, okay. Megan Dean. Oh, okay, she's real cute. Look at this. That's really pretty. That's like lavendery. You know what? I don't have anything like that. Ah, they're all beautiful, beautiful tubers. I feel like I should just like sit with Anne and have her teach me all of her ways. Okay. This thing is gorgeous. That's insane. That is so beautiful. Okay, all right, girl. This is Lakeview Peach Fuzz. Okay, I like the eyes here. I like that I could potentially give her something that she could divide in half. And right here, like this doesn't bother me. Like it just straight doesn't. I know it's gonna do well. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need a second bag for her. Lakeview Peach Fuzz. So good. So Claudia bag is full, but this Skillet, Lois Jean, Sandia Bliss, and Bloomquist Essence, I think are still in storage at Anne's. She brought as many as she could, but there's still some at her house. So I'm going to put Claudia's bag down and then go in for myself. Do you think this tuber is extra? I mean, good Lord. This is like serious funky tuber situation. Anyone out there who's like, all tubers need to look like this? Don't believe them. Those are lies. They're telling you lies. Tubers look like this too. Okay, so we've reached a lull. First wave has come in, and now we can breathe a little bit.
Oh my
like
gosh.
at the end, we're just like,
I know. I know.
Stickers.
No, it's because what happened was we have over 300 varieties here, and Lauren printed off all of the pictures of every variety would have a picture, and they didn't put the label on the picture when she ordered. So we got a stack of 300 Dahlias photos.
It was insane.
It was insane.
It was insane. It was totally insane. But it's all right. It's okay. Yeah, we made it. We did it.
Dahlia people, flower people are so sweet. They're
It's so fun. It was like Cocoa Puff. Yeah. Just like shouting. Okay, so we have been joking all week about like the extra rares, the unicorns, what we're after.
Pokemon terms.
Right? Oh yeah, Pokemon terms. Shinies.
Shinies.
You would qualify as a Pokemon trainer.
Okay. I don't know is she making fun of me?
No, it's great. No, this is great.
Trainer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like you get all these Pokemon cards. Like if you have a kid
who's into Pokemon,
you just like know. So there's like trainers, there's basics.
Okay.
And then there's and then they have like shinies and rares and ultra rares and full arts. And then there's some that are like 2 on the same card. I can't remember
like
what
a
they're
double.
called. They're like a double. Mm-hmm. Right. So
trouble.
So I feel like this is like a double.
It is a double. But you had this one. This one's like a double.
This one
like
for
a triple.
sure. Yes. But these are also the ultra rares. Yeah. These are the extra shinies. These are the special sauces.
Yeah.
So these are the KAs.
Yes.
Now KAs are selling at a premium.
They are.
But also she has spent her entire life breeding Dahlias.
Yeah.
And whatever your feelings are, also, reminder, we are going to keep it nice and wonderful and kind in the comments because that is who we are.
It is.
We are kind people doing kind things.
Yes.
But she's bred a ton of really beautiful Dahlias.
She's amazing.
Now,
stem length.
Yeah.
The tuber store amazing. The colors are ridiculous.
The forms are really wonderful.
She's so good at it.
So of all your KAs here, what are your favorites? Can you pick a favorite child? And also, have you accumulated this collection over like several years, or did you do like a smash and grab one year and are like, let's go for broke? Because
she's released them. I've just tried to get my hands on as many as I could the year that she released them. Okay. And I think I'm up to date on everything that she has. This next year, I will also be up to date, have all of her varieties. Okay. It's kind of hard to track down, but so it's taken me probably like 5 years to get all the Ks. Yeah.
Okay. Because there's some that I had on my list. Like I had Pearl on my list. I had Rosie Joe.
Is that out here? Is Pearl out here still? I think Pearl's here. Oh yeah, Pearl.
Oh my gosh. Rhubarb.
That's this year. So
Rhubarb is this year.
Yes,
okay.
you can get rhubarb maybe at Stonehouse Dahlias.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
okay.
Stonehouse has all of her varieties. They are amazing, the care and the quality of cuttings that you get from them. And so they have rights to, like, Christine gives all of her tubers to them, and they kind of introduce them for her.
Okay, interesting. Because
and
that's
also
a
Galena.
whole other ball of wax.
Oh yeah. Galena and Microflower Farm.
Yes.
I know that she has a lot, and we'll trial some for Christine.
Okay.
And I don't know who else. I can't think about it. But.
Do you have a favorite?
Dang it. No, this is like asking about a favorite child. I love Mocha Maya. She's been out for a while, and
she's on my list too.
It's just redundant.
Is she here?
Yeah. I mean, this is just ridiculous.
That's really dreamy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm always just going to be a sucker for white and cream. Also pearl. Like, I'm so boring, but I love the whites and the creamy, because it goes with everything, you know? So pearl.
This feels like it has a little bit of yellow in it too.
Yeah, it's got some,
like it has a little bit of warmth in it.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. And these like pictures don't do it justice. Like, I literally go outside in my PJs in the morning with my tea, and I'm like, I love you so much, and I just give them hugs.
They bring so much joy. Okay, so we have the corals up here, like these are like the, I don't even know what you would call it. This is my jam. If you want to know what I love, like this is what I love.
Yeah.
Coral Sea.
Yeah, that's
incredible.
Yeah.
All right.
Last year.
Brian has already fallen victim to Coral Sea.
Ooh.
He grabbed this one before I grabbed this one, which is hilarious.
We got a good tube.
Yeah, they have okay.
Moment.
Blood orange is also really good.
Yeah. Yeah. Blood orange is more like orange. It's got like orange.
More orange to it, more punchy.
Yeah. Coral Sea has got it's got like a touch of like Rockburn Ashley or something in it. But
I love Rockburn Ashley.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Okay, and then down here.
Yeah. Oh, this is 20.
What is this?
Oh, it's really good. But it's just because we started doing the tables, and then the A table was like way too full, and we were like, oh, let's just put. So we have 20. And then we have softer peach.
Softer peach. Lavender. Oh, softer peach.
20th Avenue softer peach. Such a good variety.
I've never even heard of this one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, to be fair, I'm like an ornamental gardener, and so like you throw down some perennials, and like that's my.
You're like,
that's my
look
power
at that bridal crown spirea.
Yeah.
That's your deal.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel like we did your picks in the flower field.
I know they changed. They literally changed by the day.
Okay, that is really interesting. So we did this in September.
Yes.
Okay, and that is actually a really good thing, because I feel like in September we're in that warm mood. Like, remember, it had cooled down, and I was actually wearing a rain jacket, and it was like lightly sprinkling. And I feel like that's when it's like I change from white wine to red wine. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. No, but I mean, like, I am not a super orange person. I can put it in with yellows in the summertime.
Oh, God, I love
But like,
orange.
I just like that is when the reds come. Like, for me, I'm like, reds are made for October. And November, like my birthday is in November, and I'm like, what's up? I'll put red. I'll have red on my.
I'm typically not a red girl.
Me neither.
But for some reason, like red does it for me.
I know.
At that time of year. Like I crave that. Also, that's when brown sugar, which is brown sugar is one of my favorite all-time dahlias, because it produces like crazy. Yeah. I can cut on it all day, every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So many flowers.
So what's singing your song right now? What are you like most excited about?
Should we do a walkabout?
Let's do a walkabout.
Let's do a walkabout.
Let's do a walkabout.
Okay, so
oh, by the way,
what?
I am gonna get one of these little cuties, Apple Blossom.
Oh, so cute.
Because you have the good Apple Blossom.
Yes, there are like two genetic strains of Apple Blossom, and I just thought Apple Blossom didn't like me at all. Yeah. Same with wait for it, Platinum Blonde. I was like, you
don't have Platinum Blonde here.
I don't have Platinum. No, it's in my cooler, I think. Yeah.
I want Platinum Blonde.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's on my list.
But we also have Paso Doble, which is like a mini Platinum Blonde. It's so happy, and it's like this big.
That would be good for like a mixed border.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Or even a container. Like Paso Doble is like, I don't know, you better check the website, but like
She just said like my trigger word, container, and I'm like. So Apple Blossom. The other one that I got a bizarro strain of, and I don't actually like the one that I have, is I have a Joey, whatever, tomato, a Joey Winnie, and I don't. Mine's like an obnoxious magenta. It's like it's like an obnoxious pink, and it does not look like yours at all.
Oh, well, it might not be Joey Winnie. It might be a mislabel.
I got sold a lie. I got sold a lie.
It happens.
I know, because they all look the same. Okay,
Yeah.
so starting out on our A table.
Yes.
Who are you just like, yes, she's the queen. She's the queen.
I love Apricot Star. I love Apricot Star so much. Right, her, because she's so funky.
Okay, Brian's super into this shape.
Oh, really? It's so
Yeah,
good, Brian.
I know.
It's so good.
I'll show you the one that he's eyeballing.
AC Outlander, actually, this photo makes it look like, I'm not usually super into the, like, really, like, fuchsia pink, but it's, like, there's a lot of the varieties are like this, so it's just, like, a very right on the...
Interesting.
I have a, wait for it, an Instagram post that, like, kind of recently that has that on it, and it's just, like, it just kind of stops you in your track in person. But
love it.
Yeah, so I love that one. To make this not, like, an hour.
B table.
Yeah, long.
Okay, now this is where I get in trouble because I like Bracken Sarah.
Oh, yeah.
I like Bracken Palomino.
Yes, as you should.
And I like Bracken Rose.
Yeah, and that's, yeah.
And then this is Brian's. He likes Bright Star.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
if you had to choose between Bright Star and what was the other one that we were looking
Oh, Apricot Star all the way.
Oh,
because
really?
it'll go with more. Like, Bright Star is very orange. It's like, I mean, this
Brian
one is a little bit more,
orange.
oh yeah. No, this one's a little bit more spidery. Like,
This one is?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Bright Star.
Brian, are you choosing more spidery or do you want it to do more floral arranging?
He wants the spidery.
He wants spidery.
He wants spidery for his bathroom.
Bright Star's gonna come home. Okay, so Beehive.
So cute.
Bracken Rose. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in this vein, this is gonna be more smoky, right?
Yes.
Well, I like Cocoa Puff. I already snagged it.
Is such. It's probably.
It's a good one.
It's almost my favorite palm. It's one of my top 3.
Oh really? Mm-hmm. How does this size compare to Cocoa Puff?
This one is just probably like double the size. Like Cocoa Puff is pretty tiny.
Yeah.
It's like an inch and a half.
Okay.
And then Bracken Rose will be like 3 inches, sometimes 4 if it's like real excited.
Bracken Palomino versus Bracken Rose.
I mean, totally two. Yeah, that's correct English.
Are they the same form?
No, Bracken
Let's
Sarah. It's going to be a little.
Sarah.
Have a little bit. Or wait, did you say Palomino or Sarah?
Palomino versus Sarah.
Okay, so Palomino, you know, I don't know what that's called, but like where their petals are a little bit more pointed.
Yes.
I mean, it's not a stellar. Wait, maybe it is a stellar. This one's a little bit bigger. Palomino's a little bit bigger than Sarah usually. And they're just both
she has
such
yellow
good
in it.
varieties. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of things with yellow in them, so maybe I do this one.
Oh, you will forever. Once you grow her, you will forever have her in your garden.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so good.
I get one.
It's so good.
one.
Yeah, Bumble Rumble's really fun.
Ooh, Black Spider.
Oh yeah, that one. Oh, see, that's the like October. That's a real good October
Brian's
one.
taken my phone, so I can't even look it up.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your thoughts on Blackberry Ice?
Blackberry Ice has 8 kajillion flowers.
Oh.
It just pumps them out.
It feels like a very cool toned purple. Is that accurate?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's cooler. It's not like super duper cool, but it does fall probably on the cooler side.
Is the center really open on it?
Sometimes, and I kind of actually like it because it's one of those the colors. It's just going to be a little bit more
dynamic.
Yeah, and like different between like you could just do a whole vase of it, and you're going to get some different looks just from that one variety. So
I'm trying to branch out. The reason I'm asking is I'm trying to make sure I've got like things. Okay. We are in Bloomquist territory. Talk to me about BQs. The BQs.
Such good varieties, such good tuber producers, good tuber stores.
That was my experience. BQ York, I grew this past year, and she produced the best bollard tubers of all time. Look at these things. They look like sweet potatoes.
I know. Yeah, they're ridiculous.
They're huge.
Yeah, and such a good tuber producer.
Yeah.
Get like 8 viable ones off each plant.
Now, what's interesting, I love this little situation here.
No, Bloomquist Golden.
Oh, do you have a favorite BQ?
Yes, and she's not here because we don't have very many tubers, but my absolute hands down new favorite Bloomquist is Bloomquist Morris. Have you seen it?
No.
Okay, she's on my website. I think we actually stopped in the field on our.
I don't have my phone. Brian's taking my phone. Did you see this like mad scramble to like?
Bloomquist Morris is just dope.
Okay,
Like,
what does it look like? What does it look like?
It's got like this
I think it's on
cool,
my
like
list.
barely pink petal. It's like
okay.
it's an anemone. It's like platinum blonde, but it's gone a little bit rogue, and it has like the lightest blush of pink.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
The other one that I actually got a lot of questions on from the video that we did together was the Bloomquist that had all the little spike petals.
Oh yeah,
That poof. Yeah.
Bloomquist poof. Yeah, we did
That
not
one's on your website.
I know. Yeah, we had like I think 1 or 2 tubers of that last year, so we're gonna have like 1 or 2 tubers available.
All right.
But
okay.
it's on your list.
It is on my list.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll see.
All
See
right.
what happens.
This list is long.
I know.
She long.
I know.
Okay, moving right along.
Well, coconut puff, which we both love so much.
Okay, this one is so great. And I'm like, Anne, why are you getting me hooked on the most expensive tubers?
I'm sorry. Well,
She's good though.
yeah, so good.
Also, by the way, I have already done a little bit of shopping for tubers, and you really challenged my way of thinking about how I want to arrange my field, but also like pulling in different edges of petals. Like this.
Yes.
So this coconut puff, see how it has like all the
Lacerated, whatever it's called.
petals. It just adds such an interesting look. Now,
Yeah.
do you find that these have a shorter vase life? Do you feel like they impact anything?
That's such a great question. So the most vase life you will ever get from a dahlia is a ball. Yeah. So if you're looking for good vase life, get yourself a ball.
Get a
and
ball,
that goes
and
from
it'll produce like
palms
crazy.
and they do
Yeah.
produce like crazy. So I do always try to find other shapes and sizes and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I like. What was that word we came up with earlier? Lacinated. I like lacinated. Then I like kind of like traditional petal shape, and then like really round. And I just.
It was just really cool to like walk away from that interview being like, what do I want to challenge myself to grow this year to get more variety? Because I typically gravitate towards a palm, a ball, and then a big old dinner plate.
That's so funny because that's how I started.
Yeah,
that's
like your entry. That's your entry level.
No, it's not.
For you and I, it's like what we first.
We
like,
vibing. I just like dinner plates as long as you have them supported. I just love it because literally, it makes me feel put together. All you have to do is cut one flower and stick it in a vase and
done.
What's up with fancy?
And it's like, and they're so big. The one that I love so much is Omega.
Oh yeah, Omega's so pretty.
It's so good.
Yeah.
And I grew Yarra Falls this past year.
Yarra Falls.
Yes. Do you know that one?
I don't.
I feel like we need to have a swap.
Oh, let's do it.
We're going to have a swap. Okay. Because I do feel like I have some that she hasn't grown.
Yeah.
I do have some.
haven't even heard of, what is it called?
Oh, Yarra Falls.
Oh yeah, Yarra Falls.
Yes, totally. I grabbed it from my grower. Okay. So we're here. Okay.
Yeah.
Chewy is a perpetual favorite.
Yeah, especially if you're into the oranges. It's a good one.
My girl Claudia is giving me a chewy.
What?
She had extra
Claudia.
chewy. Okay, what else are we?
Crichton honey is an oldie but a goodie. Super.
Coralie, I love Coralie.
Coralie is great because tall, strong stems.
Yes.
They last a long time in the vase.
Yes.
And makes a crazy whack ton of tubers too. So very generous.
Really cute, like spiky petal.
I know.
I feel like she's not talked about enough, don't you think?
Well, she was like the lookalike to Castle Drive. It's really hard to tell them apart. And so it took us a while to get Castle Drive because we kept on ordering Castle Drive.
Yeah.
But we would get Coralie. So we had 25 of them in the field. And
And that's why you have so many.
Yeah, we do. We have so many.
Okay, between Coralie and Castle Drive, what do you prefer?
Oh, that's a hard question. It depends on if you want more pink or more warm. I don't know. I don't know how to answer these questions.
Where's Castle Drive at? We need to do a side by side.
She's a big one.
Castle Drive. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a lot of this one. Yeah. See how it's warmer? I got a little bit of melon.
A little bit of Oh,
warm.
Man.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get one of these too. I get one.
How we doing, Brian? How we doing?
What's our tuber count? Tuber count
83.
300. Tuber count 300. Oh, and walk me through the cafes.
Oh.
Sweet Jesus.
Café Paris. is my...
Okay, where's Cafe Perry?
Where is
I just
it?
saw.
Where are
she's
you?
over here. Wait.
Where is she?
Oh, here she is. Okay, so talk to me. This is Cafe de Paris.
Yes, it's just ridiculous. So it's got all the good colors and like the squirreliness of Café, but it's like the squirrels are in steroids with this one because it's not just the centers sometimes that will go squirrely. It's like the leaves themselves. So they're like, what's that word where it's like, it's almost like a needle where the petals are
they're like incurved.
tubular.
They're tubular.
Almost, yeah, incurved. There we go. That sounds smart.
Okay, what's the size? Is it the same size?
It's like Cafe Mini.
Oh, it's mini. Wait, do you have a Cafe Mini?
Yes. Cafe Mini.
Okay. So if I have a cafe.
Yeah.
This
one's like the trifecta. You need that. Yeah.
One. Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting this one, and I love it when you do these because they're so hard to split. But at the same time, sometimes I get in there and
I know.
Yeah, I do it anyways.
Oh, I definitely do it anyways.
Oh my God. Look at this.
This one's this one's gonna be 2. Because
it's
gonna have so if you can go in and just cut out like that and leave this guy.
Okay.
Like he'll probably end up with an eye on this side.
And I love these little like nugget butts.
What did you call me?
A nugget butt. Okay. We are running out of time because literally I gotta get back. Hit me with your one last thing. Okay, because you guys are having a sale. So this is the in-person. This is like the sneak preview for us locals. Mm-hmm. When does your sale launch?
This Wednesday.
Ooh, okay, so this video is going to go out Monday. So you guys have
2 days to look at the website.
2 days.
Yeah.
Can you save a wish list?
Yes. So we have a brand new website that's ridiculous. Yeah, so this is the cheat sheet to it, basically.
Yeah, okay, all right.
You save a wish list, and I'm a little bit scared, actually. I've never had I've had things sell out really fast, but if you have a wish list and you go and you click, you can just go straight to your wish list and pop everything in your cart.
And just add.
I think I'm not sure, but I think you can just try it out on the website.
Okay.
I think you can just, with one button, click your wish list into the cart.
Shut up.
I think so, but maybe I'm lying. I don't know. It's a brand new website, and we are just finding out how rad it is.
Okay, the fact that you can save a wish list, for me, when you're going through and you're scrolling through how many varieties? 400?
Yeah, a little over 400.
A little over 400 varieties. Like, it's so much to write down and navigate.
Yes.
Shop at your leisure tomorrow and Tuesday. And then be prepped. Now you did 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
6 p.m., yeah. So we just wanted to make sure that everybody can be home from work. So sorry, New York, it's going to be
late. It's going
to be 9 o'clock, yeah.
But like otherwise, for most of these, we're online at like 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time when we're supposed to be working, or I'm in the field planting. So I liked it. I liked it. I like the change base.
Cool.
And then also, are you guys shipping your wallpaper?
Yes. We actually have free shipping on our wallpaper right now.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous. So we're actually just about to install a mural at Tulip Town.
Oh.
One that we haven't had out yet. It's all Cosmos. We don't have I haven't seen it.
Okay.
It's like still in the box. I'm so excited. I get to like set eyes on it. But
I love it. So I don't know if I told you, but a girlfriend of mine is redoing. She's got like this Lady Den craft space.
Ooh.
And she's going to do an entire wall with a cafe. And she's like, it's in her basement. And she's like, I just want to be in there and have it be like, feel like she's outside in the middle of winter. Because it's the ultimate like mood booster in the middle of winter, because we get really dark, really rainy, like it is right now, for long periods of time. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you just need that little shot in the arm. I love it.
It's bringing your garden indoors year round. Yeah.
I also think it would be so sweet in like a nursery too.
Oh, ridiculous. I know.
I never had any girls, but I can just imagine.
You can have a guest room, right?
I could. Yeah. I could have a guest room with it. Mm-hmm. This is so fun. We're going to let Anne go because she has a million people coming in the door. Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me set up. This was so fun.
She was like, can we come and do an interview? I was like, sure. No, Brian, you guys went to work. You were like designing the layout. You're like, okay, we need blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Brian was like hauling out the crazy tables.
All these big circle tables. But at the same time, like Brian and I are kind of doers, and like for us it brings us a lot of joy to jump into action when we see that like we can help. And so thank you, my friend. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you for coming on a garden adventure. Thank you for doing some shopping with me. I'm going to do a little smash and grab before I go. For sure, check out the website. Links will be all down below. Brian is like feeding me all the things because I'm like, I want this one, and I want this one, and I want this one. But I'll leave everything down in the description below. Wednesday, 6 p.m. Hop on it. Get your wish list started. It's just like, this is the time.
This is the time. And this is late. This is a lot of people like have already had their sales and everything.
Okay, and the Dahlia wars are a big thing.
I know.
It's like too much. But I love that you're coming in after because it just like all that craziness subsides and we're left with so many beautiful options.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend. Say hello to your garden, everyone. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Brian, you are an enabler. Enabler.